Today on the channel, we're headed for a showdown once again with the Usos and the Street Profits. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Showdown 2-pack from Mattel unboxing and review. As we all know, the Showdown packs took the place of the famed battle packs that we were accustomed to for many, many years in the Mattel line. And they said, hey, it's time to freshen things up, time to change things up, and that's where we got the Showdown. And we've unboxed a couple of Showdown packs on the channel, and today we're doing it once again with the Usos and the Street Profits. And for all your Mattel Showdown needs, hit up Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save 10%. But that's not what I did here. You guys, if you follow along my weekly purchases and figure hunting videos, I picked these up at Walmart. And my Walmart, for whatever reason, they were blowing out all their Showdown packs, and they were $5 each. And $5, guess what? Kyle's a buyer. I said, what the heck? I'll buy these, see what all the fuss is about, if there is any fuss. Is there fuss? You guys tell me in the comments. But I figured $5, you really can't go wrong. 2 figures for $5. And as you guys saw in that figure hunt video as well, I bought everything, and we donated those to Toys for Tots for this holiday season. Gotta get a deal even for Toys for Tots. But we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it, and we'll see where it goes from there. So let's start off with the Usos. Pretty excited about this pack, as far as, relatively speaking, I guess I should say, as excited as one can get about an Usos 2-pack in the Showdowns. But a little different here. It's Street Gear Usos is what I like to think of this one as. And I do like that they come with hats, which is a nice little feature there. As we know, the Showdown packs, they got the glamour shots down here. You got the figures, of course, WWE logo. But then one of the selling points, I guess, for kids out there, and these are primarily for kids, as we know, a parent is a lot more apt to buy something like this for a kid, 2 figures, instead of getting them, you know, a $20 Elite or $22 Elite. It just makes sense in the old parent's mind out there. And little kids, they don't care. A wrestler is a wrestler. I've been there myself, so it does fit a niche out there. But these, as we know, does go on the child's toy belt. You can put them on the sides if you want to do that. Or they are figure stands, which I do appreciate a good stand. It's just not this big of a stand, but I understand why they do it. And once again, I am not the target audience for this. So that makes sense to me. But the Usos, looking only like 2 Usos could look. Pretty easy to make these figures, obviously. It's the same thing, different heads, and then you get the hats with them and all that kind of fun stuff. On the back, we got a little bit of blurb. We'll read that blurb here in a second. You got glamour shots, you got the Showdown. You got the cross-sell down there with the old Street Profits. And what's the other one? Shawn Michaels and John Cena. That's another one we'll unbox on the channel someday. I got a bunch of those that I gave away for that Toys for Tots as well. So there you go, and it shows how to do the side plates on this one. So let's see what it says about the Usos. Down since day one-ish, of course, as we all know. February 17th, 2019. Oh, what a time to be alive. If there was anything that could stop the momentum of the unlikely tag team champions Shane McMahon and The Miz, it's the 6-time tag team champs, the Usos. Down since day one-ish. Twins Jimmy and Jay have been a true tag team since birth. The Usos welcomed Miz and McMahon to the Uso Penitentiary, oh, watch out, and walked away as 7-time tag team champions. Gosh, Shane and The Miz tag team seems like 20 years ago, but it was only roughly 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whatever it was. Just absolutely crazy. 7-time tag team champions. Do we think before all is said and done, will the Usos have the most tag team title reigns of all time in the WWE? Very possibly could happen. We'll see how that goes. But let's get down to it. Let's open the Usos up. Fall right off the card. Love it. See you later. Always appreciate that. Oh, we got stuff falling everywhere. See you later. Get out of here. And we got a little plastic prison with these Showdown pack things here. There it is. See you later up high. Some tape. Pull that off and put it on my pants. Oh, there we go. Save that tape for later. Usos. So once again, saving some money because you didn't have to make separate plates. Made the exact same plate twice. So it's got Usos, got WWE on the back. I don't know what to do with these. I just kind of have them in a baggie all together because they are too big for stands for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure something out one day, but I like to do it as a Frisbee. See you later. See you later. Goodbye. There it goes. Now we get down to business. We get down to the plastic prison. Very similar to the Uso penitentiary is the plastic prison. I think they're in adjoining counties, if I'm correct, but could be wrong. Somebody fact check that. But there they are. The Usos, like I said, talk about getting the most out of your molds. The exact same figure twice, just different heads. So really a cost saver on this one for sure. But there it is. Pop them out of the package. Maybe. Maybe. Ugh. No twist ties or anything. They are just stuck in there good. Man. Uh-oh. Lost a hat. Of course a hat shot off. Why wouldn't it? See you later. Bam. There it goes. See you later. All right. What do we got going on here? So we did lose a hat, I think. We did. Yeah, it shot off the table. So we're going to play with one hat. I think we all understand how hats work. And we'll start with the hat. And it's just a black hat. And it says Usos. What more could you want out of an Uso hat? And they just go on. You can put them backwards, forwards, but they never wear them forwards, and it looks goofy on them, so you got to put them backwards. To me, these Uso figures are great, though. If you're building out your arena, your figure-fed arena, and you're a figure photographer or something like that, or you're a kid that's playing, these are great because they look like they're the Usos in street clothes. That's exactly what they are. You stick those in the crowd, and bam, there you go. You got some crowd members. And that's what I'll probably do once I reset up my arena. Long story there. I'll get to that one of these days. My daughter and I had a sick arena for a while. Took it down, and I'm thinking about putting it back up. We'll see. We'll see if I do that or not. But down since day one-ish. No paint application problems on this bad boy here. Tough, stiff joints as we're accustomed to at the battle packs. It's ridiculously stiff, but it's all right. It's for little kids. Besides that on the front, you get Usos on the back. That's it. Nothing else going on there. You got Jimmy and Jay. You got Screaming, and you got a Docile head, I guess. I like this one, though. I like the Screaming head on this one. That one's all right. I don't mind it. But outside of the heads, you're looking at the exact same thing. You got the boot sneakers, we'll call them, because they are sneakers. And you're sneaking around. The Usos are so sneaky, as we all know. But you got Uso sneakers. Everything is the exact same here. I'm trying to find any kind of differences, even down to the hands. They couldn't even give them different hand combinations. So, is what it is. Not the greatest 2-pack in the world, but it's cool enough. It's Street Gear Usos, and we're seeing that with the Showdown packs and the basics, that they're going to start giving us a little bit more Street Gear, and that's smart. It gets people like myself to pick up some figures. I'll get that Randy Orton in Street Gear. That sounds okay. I'll pick that up. It's a way to get a little extra funds out of things, and at the end of the day, it is a business, so it does make sense. But there's the Usos. $5, I think that's a screaming deal. I'd say $10, screaming deal. I don't know if these are worth $20 though. That's for me. That's for me though. But you guys got to ask yourself that. But let's move on to the Street Profits. Once again, a $5 special. A lot of the same stuff going on. You got Glamour Shots, Showdown packs, the belts, figures in the package, of course, WWE logo, championship side plates included. There it is. Cross sell down at the bottom. You got the title belts where it shows how to do it. You got the blurb going on. Glamour Shots, all that fun stuff. Let's see what it says about the Street Profits. September 7th, 2020. I believe that was a very cold September day. The Street Profits bring the swag like nobody can. From NXT to SmackDown, live to Raw, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford captured and successfully defended their tag team championships. After a successful title defense in Raw, out came the SmackDown tag team champions, Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. Watch out, they're coming. To challenge them to a champion versus champion match. Living by the motto, we want the smoke. I live by gotta get a deal. That's me. That Dawkins and Ford accepted the challenge. So good for them. They were stand-up guys. They said, you know, we're not backing down. We're going for it. We're going to take them on. Can I get it out of the package here? Let's see. There it is. See you later. Plastic prison. Ugh, come on. Come on. See you later. More tape. Gotta love good tape. Love tape. There it is. Street Profits, same ones, twice. Once again, just like the Usos. Street Profits, looking only like they could look. See you later. See you later. There it goes. And we're down to the plastic prison. The penitentiary prison just doesn't have the same ring to it. The plastic prison. There they are. Montez and Angelo, looking only like they can look. Heavier. Obviously, the Angelo Dawkins figure, a little heavier basic figure. A bigger, heavier basic. Let's go. Let's go. See you later. Now, the Street Profits have had a few basics, and I actually got a set right here. I think this was their first one. These were singly done, though. if you remember correctly. There they are right there. And then these are the exact same figures, just with a different paint application on them. So we've seen that before. That is kind of the way it goes in the basic Showdown packs. It's just the way of the business, we'll call it there. But we got this one. We did get elites of both of these, which were stellar elites at the very end of 2020. I'm sure a lot of you guys have them. If not, you can probably find them at the stores still. There's still stores that have that set. Kohl's, department stores, a lot of Kohl's stores still have those. So if you're looking for those at retail, or you can go to Ringside Collectibles, of course, save 10% with discount code Kyle. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you at this point? But yeah, the Street Profits, I got to assume we're going to get more Street Profits in the Elite lineup fairly soon. You know, a year without them in the Elites, they're on TV all the time. I would love to see an Elite version of them, very similar to their red ones that we had before, but make them in the blue. I think that would be very cool, so maybe we'll get one of those one day. I don't know, fingers crossed. But for now, we got this Showdown pack, which is basically these repainted, no difference. I do like the headband, though, on Dawkins here. It is removable, so we do get a little bit of an accessory going on, much like the hats on the Usos. So I'm okay with that. It's cool enough. I'm not sure what I'm exactly going to do with this. This would be one of those ones normally I would say, hey, my kids can have, and I just kind of put them in the pile, but they're not playing with wrestling toys anymore. They've passed that. The best they play with is like the NECA horror figures. That's about the only toys they play with at all anymore. They're all about the iPad. So not sure what I'll do with these. I don't really need both of these sets on display, including the Elites. So I may work some of these into an arena setup with these guys if I do decide to go that route. But for now, we'll just see. We'll see. We'll play the long game, see what happens. But for $5, I just couldn't pass it up. Got to get a deal. $5 for a 2-pack. I can't pass things like that up. I'm just a sucker. A fool in his money, one might say. But out of these two sets, I think I prefer the Usos, just because you can pretend these guys are Street Gear Usos. They're not the in-ring Usos, so that works for me. This just basically is no different than this for me, and that's how I see it there. Nothing inherently wrong. If you're a little kid wanting these, you're going to love these packs all day long. So there's a lot to like here, but there's a lot to not like, I guess, if you're a serious adult collector. Fair enough. I think that sums it all up. But what say you guys out there? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media, Twitter, SirPaul64, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and of course, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Support the channel. So for the Street Profits and the Usos, Uso Crazy, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.